NC State that has the game's first possession with Zoe Brooks. Zoe immediately taking it to the rim and scoring. And it's just a situation where you take it minute by minute, game by game. Nice twisting, spinning shot put up by Tilda Trygger.
Get a great stop on this end of the floor. How can you capitalize on that and reward yourself on the other end?
Zoe Brooks getting to the rim once. Scoreless drought of almost 3 minutes without a field goal. Carmody saw an open lane, left hand, too strong, offensive putback, and one.
Just knowing that the offensive rebound was given up, but this is the type of pressure that Boston College has to put at the rim. You already mentioned 8 of their first shots were from outside. Great defense by Jocelyne Grier, not fouling one, but also guarding on the baseline without help, and a huge put down as well. But the 3 goes down there, which is...
Yeah, that's taking it above and beyond, and Zoe
to contain 6'6" Trygger. Zoe Brooks says, I have entered
by Khamil Pierre.
If it's single coverage, it's a good luck. But a nice find on the backside again. NC State, that's off of a make that the Eagles were able to push up the floor with no one contesting at the rim.
Rolf is back in the game with 2 fouls for Boston College. Hayden Samuels dumps underneath and found the open man. That was Tilda Trygger.
And right away, Wes Moore puts his hands on his head and says, how are we only out-rebounding them by 1? And again, second chance points, a huge emphasis for the Eagles in the first half.
Yanni McDaniel, that last bucket, the second chance points for Boston College. You see the big advantage, 12-2. Now, part of that is that NC State is shooting almost 70% from the field. But the three-point shooting for Boston College is Erin Haupt. Drops another one in, her 3rd of the game.
Did I speak too soon about the Infinity Stone? Maybe I need to transfer it to someone else.
But there's Pierre to get the ball down low to her.
Beautiful crossover take. And I mean, how many different ways have they shown us that they can score? Beautiful step back as well for Erin on the glass. She does a lot of things well. And for it to be the first season at NC State, it's like the rich get richer.
We saw a little bit of everything from Zoe.
And all of them are beautiful.
Yeah.
In fact, that's something we showed in the open as well. And
6-0 run here for NC State. They've opened up a 15-point lead. That brought about the timeout for Boston College, and Pierre is just making a living down low in this game. Just a free throw tonight. They're 17-17. Neither is Boston College. They're 5 of 5. There's a drive and one. Yanni McDaniel.
There's a grit in a fight that it's like, we don't care what's on.
Sealed off by McDaniel. Brooks will give it a shot. She'll spin. Dump underneath. Trygger with the left hand and one. NC State.
You know, Zoe Brooks doing what she does, dancing with the ball, but look at the pinpoint precision.
Tomlinson looked. 3, Carmody. After missing their first 3 three-point attempts of the second half, Carmody drains one for the inside the last 4 minutes of the third quarter. Here Boston College find that offense again, and they find Haupt down low. Around the perimeter it stays. And there to the lane goes Kayla Rolfe to lay it in. 8-0 run here for Boston College. Looked for a moment like Zamareya Jones was just going to take the shot with 3 and swish it. And that's the end of the third quarter. Looking, you got Carmody in the paint. Samuels read that pass. She steals it. Cadence the other way for the lay-in.
Yeah, Cadence Samuels has all of NC State's points in this quarter. Starts off with the steal, the easy.
Well, there have been a number of games where the fourth quarter has been the bugaboo for NC State, and the Wolfpack want to make sure tonight, especially for Miami, because this is their last maybe chance to get a quad 1 win tonight. In and out on the 3-point attempt from Zam, and
just why not? You're here. It's unfortunate. You just can't teach 6'6". It's you go, you grab on that list from Stanford with Haley Swain being a big part of it too. I think the league is in great hands.
Hitting against UMass Lowell on November 9th. The school record is 15, and that came back in 2017 at North Carolina. A couple of dribbles, gets doubled, passes out. Samuels has had a big fourth quarter. Line pass. Jones knocks it down. That's tough to defend against that kind of ball movement.
Selfless basketball from Trygger. Got doubled. There was a dig on the strong side. Cadence moved it around Zoe Brooks and then finds the hands of Zam, who has hit more threes on this roster than anyone.
Sally McDaniel. And that's going to be a 106-84 NC State final as NC State goes to 8-2 in conference play in BC. Still looking for their first